And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition. Right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And jump out ahead in the second quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Butler. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to shoot.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Offensive board, and that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Azubuike. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson, and Conley subbed in for Butler. Count the basket. Conley's got 14 points.
The versatile game of Conley. He can spot up and drive, he can create for himself. He's a tough guy to defend.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. And finished off by Stewart.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mitchell finds Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Left side, Paschal. Shot on the wing. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Paschal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. Releases. And finished off by Stewart.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Right against Conley. It's deflected. Pass to Cunningham. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Mitchell. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Detroit.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Brown, he's checked in for Paschal. The Pistons leading. Right, the pass to Horford. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Takes one from 10 feet. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby against Brown. Here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Utah's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Throws throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Right, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Conley against Wright. And again, it's Detroit. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 11. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Brown finds Mitchell. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Joseph. Here's Claxton. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For Utah, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Joseph. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Utah.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Conley. Deflects the pass. Back to Joseph. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Check by Mitchell. Pass to Claxton. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell, and here's Conley. Tries a 10-footer, tipped. And Diallo, here we go. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
Your chance dancer.
A different look for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Brown inside. Make it on Claxton. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And there's 1:45 left in the half. To the inside. Butler can't get it to go. And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
And yeah, that was one of the things he hadn't accomplished. Individually, he had done everything else. Makes sense now that he only wants to play when championship continues.
Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Down low, and stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up. Azubuike, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
35.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Clarkson outside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Clarkson's got 5.
There you go. Playing under control. Clarkson with the nice floater over the top.
To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Butler. The pull-up Jay. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
I love the energy Howard plays with her. Feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. That one no good. It can go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all Cade Cunningham in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. The defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, small forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
About a minute played here in the second half. Wright against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Stewart finds Wright. Over Bogdanovich. Anunoby on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
For the Pistons. O.G. Anunoby taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Now Gobert. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Utah.
And the technical free throw is good.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. From deep. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, just in time. An 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. And they get it back. Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
No debate there. He got hammered.
A different look for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in for Brown.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pascal passes to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Yes, on the jumper. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of this.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pascal passes to Mitchell. Back to Pascal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 12 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Right outside. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Now Mitchell. He's got 12. To the middle. Nice shot by Pascal.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Here's Anunoby. Donovan Mitchell with a board. With the 7-footer. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Rebound Detroit.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Horford. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Horford's got 8 points.
Well, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very active.
Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Timeout called, the Jazz.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A different look for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yep, that one's good. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Butler. And he's going for the lob. Diallo right side. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Outside Butler. Clarkson finds Pascal. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Pascal's got 18 points.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's Joseph. He's got 10. To the inside. Howard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Pascal from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Howard's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Howard. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened?
The Jazz.
You need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Pascal. Brown comes in for O'Neal. And Conley subbed in for Butler. Clarkson passes to Conley. Buries it from 3. Conley's got 17.
So consistent in shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Utah with the ball. And that one's good. Clarkson. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Joseph has got 5 points in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Conley passes to Gobert. Sinks that one from the post.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And that one's good. Joseph.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Gobert. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. He's got 14.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
He's covered by Clarkson. Shoots. Here's Claxton. Drops in the layup for two.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's Detroit in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. We've got Mike Conley. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Bruce Brown is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And the Pistons with possession here. 13-point lead. Right, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Right with a steal. Right side, Anunoby. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Gobert. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Pass to Anunoby. The three is up. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Al Horford. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. And it's Cunningham missing. And for Utah, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are coming.
Here's Wright. There's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And that one's good from Conley.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 24.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Conley with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Mitchell, good.
They're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And now the Pistons in transition. And Anunoby for three. And the Pistons, another three.
You can make a coach panic when you take a three on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Knocks it loose. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
Here's Horford. Pass to Cunningham. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell against Wright. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Detroit calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Count it. He's got 25.
He's wrapped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to Stewart. Out to the wing. Here's Anunoby, defended by Brown. From behind the arc. And it's Wright missing. Utah has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. The three from Mitchell. The Pistons clear it. They led by as many as 18. Wright attacking. Pass to Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Horford. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Wright against Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the left wing. From short range. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Cunningham. Hauled in by Brown.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Stewart. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Brown. Deflected. Wright against Mitchell. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
Utah
sweet.
timeout call.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And Utah calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Anunoby on the take. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Outside, Brown. Back to Mitchell. Over Horford. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 27 points.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Brown. 2 points. That one goes. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're up by 11. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. 1:14 left in the fourth. Right, attacking. Out to Horford. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Horford. Here's Stewart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to right. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Cunningham, and there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his second.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. A big group substitution here for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Brown. Watson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer. Detroit with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Right outside. There's the triple. Here's Stewart. Goes back up. Up and in on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.